Hey guys, it's AlluringSimmer here, back with a new video, and in this video we are doing another speed build, but this speed build is actually a collab with Purpleum on YouTube, and I'll have a link to her channel in the description, and I'll also have a card in the corner, so you guys can check out her channel and her video as well. Basically, she did the exterior of this build, and it's meant to be like a modern home, and then I did the interior, which is what you're going to be seeing right now. So yeah, definitely check out her channel. But I guess I'll be talking about what I went for with this build. I don't know if this was the vision that she intended, but this is what happened. Um, I had to look up some pictures of like modern homes and stuff for inspiration because honestly, I tend to just when I build, I tend to just build whatever I feel. Like I don't really ever I mean, I'm sure they have certain themes to them, but like I never really classify what they are. I just, build and see how things go. So when I saw like modern, I was like, I don't like I kind of know what it is, but like I didn't really know. Anyway, you'll see. Most of the stuff is like white, and then I'll have like pops of color here and there. You'll notice that throughout the build. I also added a lot of clutter, which was really fun to do. I made sure to use no custom content whatsoever. I did use quite a few packs in the build though. I can't really tell you which ones I used. I used quite a few, but I didn't use any custom content. So if you have most of the packs or all of the packs, or even if you just have some of the packs, I'm sure that most of the items you'll be able to replace because they're generally not items that are things that are just exclusive to a certain pack. So yeah, for the dining area, I did something kind of weird. Not really weird, but like something I've never done before, because usually I'll match the chairs and stuff to the table, but this time I actually made it a completely different color. And then I felt like it was kind of out of place, so I changed the garbage can color, so it kind of like ties it together. I don't know if it actually did anything, but that was my intention. And I tried not to mess with the exterior or like the walls and stuff too much because that was her part, but there were some spaces where I had to just because I felt like there was like no space to do anything and I wanted to add something in there so it wasn't just empty. So I only like moved a couple walls around and stuff, but the exterior of the house stayed exactly the same. The only walls that I changed were like interior walls, if that makes sense. So here's the downstairs bathroom. By the way, this is 3 floors, so for the lower level I made it mostly just like a living family area, and then the second level is like a 1 bedroom and a couple other rooms, and then the highest level is for the master bedroom and bathrooms. So yeah, I just finished the bathroom and now we're on to the living room. So originally I really wanted to have like the console and like a bunch of different like electronics and stuff and clutter, but then I ended up removing it just because I felt like it was a little out of place. I don't really know what kind of Sims would necessarily live here, but when I eventually built like the bedrooms and stuff, I kind of made it for like a family. So if you do download it, it would probably be useful to someone who has like a family of maybe 3 to 4 Sims, if actually probably 4 to 5 to be honest. So yeah, for the living area, it's pretty neutral colored. I think I added like a few things that were, I think like the table underneath the TV ends up being blue, but other than that, it's like pretty neutral. And yeah, added like a few clutter items in and stuff. Again, making sure not to use any custom content, so you guys won't have to be searching for whatever I used. But I will eventually do a build that uses custom content, but I'll try and link most of the items that I use. And then for all the empty spaces and stuff, I just tried to fill them with paintings and stuff so it wasn't too empty. So I think that was pretty much it for the lower level. So now we're on the second floor. So with this floor, I was like kind of deciding what I wanted to add into each room, because when I went into building this, I actually didn't really look through the entire lot first and then kind of decide what each room was going to be. I kind of just went level by level and decided as I went on. So some of the floor plan may not necessarily be like traditional floor plan because it doesn't really flow like it would naturally, but hopefully it still works for you guys. So over here, at first I wasn't really sure what kind of bedroom I wanted to do here, but I ended up making it like a girl's like teen bedroom sort of. It could also be like a master bedroom ish, but like that wasn't really what I was going for. It's pretty small in comparison to the upper rooms, the upper level rooms. So I'd probably use this for either a teen, or you could obviously just change out the furniture and make it for like any age sim. But the idea was that this was supposed to be like a bedroom. I used a lot of the clutter from Parenthood and stuff like that because I felt like it went really well. And I did use move objects, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think you have to turn it on before you download the lot in order to make sure that like nothing's like floating or disappears when you try to download the build, if that makes sense. I don't know where my voice just went. Over here for the mirror, I kind of did like this little effect where I put the mirrors like slightly together, so it kind of formed the light going around the mirror. I mean, I know the mirror is already like lit up, but it's trying to make like a design sort of thing. And then in her room, you can see I moved the door around, so that's what I was saying. I did move a couple of things around, but like not anything that actually really changed what the exterior looked like. It was more just like moving a thing like one space to the right or something just so I could fit in more items. So yeah, here I added in like a vanity table and I put a lot of glitter on it just because I don't know, I liked how it looked. And then I had, what did I put in the corner there? Oh, a little mirror. And I put a robe outside her bathroom. Originally I was gonna put it inside the bathroom, but I felt like it was like getting too cluttered, so I just put it outside. And then I added some curtains and stuff and candles. And then for posters, originally I was just gonna put like all three of those, but I felt like it was a little too much, so I just put the three like kind of pop star and then like a girl, just a poster of two girls. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. And then over here, I made like an office area because I felt like the room was too small to be. I mean, you could probably use it for like a nursery or even a toddler bedroom because honestly, I don't think they need that much space. But for me, I just chose to make it an office for your sim because generally I'll put like their computer desk and stuff in their room. So I thought it was just a nice touch to have like a separate room for their office. And then over here, so my original idea for that room was to make it a pantry, and then I ended up putting the laundry in there instead. But then I saw this area upstairs and I just felt like it worked way better because it's kind of like one room that's separated into two. To be honest, you could probably replace that door with like an archway if you wanted to make, or like make the archway a door and then make the door an archway just so it kind of flows more. I don't know if that makes sense. But that smaller area I made it like the laundry room where you would actually have your sims do laundry, and then the like slightly larger part of the room I made it like a laundry area, but it's not, it's like more a place where your sims could like fold clothes and stuff like that, or like store extra baskets for the clothes when they're sorting them. And there's also a sink in there and like a lot of laundry decor on the walls and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought it looked cute in the end. I've never really made a laundry room since I've got this stuff pack. I made like a smaller scale, like just the laundry machines, and I put like one piece of decor on the wall, but it was really fun to make this room actually. And of course I saved because I wanted to make sure that I didn't lose all that progress. And then in the hallway I just added some rugs and stuff, and I think we're about to head upstairs to see the rest of the build. So yeah, this was pretty much it for the lower level. Once we got upstairs, it was just like the master bedroom. Well, you'll see what I did because originally I was like, I had no idea what I was gonna do, which you'll see. Because the way that it works, it's like a hallway that leads into somewhat of another hallway that leads into a bedroom. And at first I wanted to make it like two bedrooms, but because there's a door in between them, I felt that was it was a weird setup. So you'll see what I do in a second. For the smaller room, I turned that into a bathroom, and like for the smallest room that doesn't even have a door, I just made that a closet, which I feel like that was probably her intention since she didn't put any doors there. And I mean, the closet fit there perfectly. And so in this area, I actually turned it into a gym, which seems kind of weird at first because it's like you have to walk into the gym to get into a bedroom. But like I feel like it sort of makes sense, and it fit in a way that it's not like in the way of getting into the room, but it's still functional. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And then over here, for this room, it's slightly big for like a nursery, but I'm thinking of this as a room that eventually your sim will like grow up and live in, and you can change it as they age. So for now, it's just like a nursery, but like they could just have that room until they age up to like a young adult, because there's a lot of space in there. And then I made like a makeshift kind of changing table, just for fun. And then over here, I just added in the bathroom with a shower and stuff. So this is probably like the master bathroom. So that's why I decided to add like a bathtub shower combo. It is kind of small for a master bathroom, but I feel like everything that I needed is in there. So I wasn't really too concerned. When we get to like the master bedroom, I feel like I didn't do as great in that room as I could have, but I mean, when you download it, you can always change it up to suit your sims better. And then I did like that little I want to say like mirror effect, where I put the light up mirror in the middle and like the regular mirrors on the side, so it kind of goes up and back down. And then for the bedroom, I was like kind of struggling about which bed I wanted to use for a little bit, but I ended up settling on this one. And then I started to add like some stuff for pets and stuff. I did not put a food bowl, which I just realized right now. But if you do want your family to have a pet, then that's all you would really need to add, a food bowl and like maybe some more toys. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. There will be some screenshots at the end for you guys to enjoy. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.